So, I'm a little late on this. Okay? You understand? But I had to make a video on this because I'm really good at being angry. And I like Pokemon. Could 1 billion lions beat one of each of every Pokemon in a fight, like a battle royale between them and not even battle royale, team versus? No. And Dakota, you don't know how much a billion is. There are 7 billion people on this planet, almost 8, I'm pretty sure. Triple that population, give us all the guns and advanced weaponry we have, we still could not take down those Pokemon. You don't understand how broken those things are. Even some people like to flip-flop and make it so, oh, they're PP, you're not going by the games. Even if we went by the games, what the fuck are 1 billion lions going to do against Blastoise, Mewtwo, Mew, every single water type in every Pokemon that knows Surf, using Surf? Just that alone. What are they gonna fucking do? They're not even good swimmers as far as I can tell. And I'm talking about tidal wave after tidal wave after tidal wave. Who gives a shit how many of them are? That's actually a disadvantage because now you got these bodies in the tidal wave fucking smacking against each other. Not to mention, Mewtwo can vaporize things with his fucking mind. Or if we just step away from the original 150, you got Arceus, Palkia, Dialga, Darkrai. We got Kyogre, Groudon, these massive behemoths that can literally warp time and reality, vaporize and create millions of creatures in an instant, literally drop meteors from the sky. Pokemon that are hotter than the surface of the sun on their skin. The list goes on and on. It doesn't make any sense. Had to add one more thing. Forget PP, forget everything. What the hell are the lions, which are just fucking lions, going to do against any ghost type? Any ghost type. They can't hit them. The ghost can hit back, though. And before you say, oh, they know bite, and bite's a dark type move. No, the physically biting, just biting, isn't the bite type move. They imbue their fangs with dark energy. That's where the dark type comes from. Go kiss a monkey, bitch. I don't know what that insult was. All right, back to me, normal and normal time. What are they going to do to Rayquaza? What are they going to do to Rayquaza? He doesn't need the land. He just floats. And he can summon. I think he knows Draco Meteor. I don't see why he wouldn't. He knows that move. Oh man, Max, like Dragon Airstrike or some shit. Then there's Metagross, who's like a supercomputer. He can just float. What are they gonna do to Alakazam? He can just float and break their skulls in with Psychic. Gardevoir can just create a black hole. Groudon can use Desolate Land, and guess what? That move evaporates all water in the vicinity. So if any of the lions go near it, they blow up. I don't understand this argument with the ladder. First off, lions aren't smart enough to make a ladder. And if they were, that takes a lot of time and a lot of balancing. Like, that's not an easy task to pull off. And they have to do that while in combat with one of the strongest mythical creatures you could possibly imagine. At least like in a mainstream mythology, right? Because obviously in comic books there's some crazy shit, but no one knows about that. Regigigas just moves continents for fun. I don't know what the lions are going to do to Regice, Registeel, and Regirock. Or any of the Pokemon who are made out of literal steel and rock. Like, what do? They can't hurt them. They're rocks. Lions do not have the strength to fight rocks. Hell, if this was like 500 million bears versus 1 billion lions, the bears would win. But we're talking about 1,000 Pokemon-ish. 1,000-ish Pokemon versus a billion lions. 1,000-ish creatures who, half of which had godlike abilities versus a bunch of oversized cats. Not again, back to the human argument. We couldn't fight them. We couldn't fight the Pokemon, let alone a bunch of lions. It's just insane to me. It's absolutely insane to me. I don't understand. I don't understand. What are they gonna do to Lapras? Gyarados can fly for some reason. What are you gonna do? If Yveltal dies, they all die, or however you pronounce it. All life dies when Yveltal dies. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Eternius, if he's there, if Eternius is there, or Eternius, they're fucked. He can create like a power source that makes all Pokemon Dynamax in the area. Now you're dealing with a bunch of Pokemon who are Dynamax, which means they're big boys, versus the billion lions. So now they're overstated godlike creatures who are kaijus with even more powerful abilities. There's just no shot. There's just no shot, dude. There's no shot, man. Come on, man. This should have never been an argument. Anyone who's actually rooting for the Lions is either trolling or a complete moron who has no idea about Pokemon or how irrelevant the number of billion is. Oh, I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot of things. That doesn't mean shit. What are they gonna do to Steelix? What are a bunch of lions gonna do to Onyx and Steelix? They're not gonna suffocate it. It's a bunch of rocks. It's a sentient rock. Their claws will break it. What are they gonna do? Sit on it? It can burrow. I can't. You can't. Hell, let's just get downright rude. What are they gonna do against Pikachu? No, I'm serious. You know what move Pikachu knows? It knows Surf. No, Google it, seriously. Pikachu could just summon a tidal wave out of nowhere. Just Pikachu. Go ahead. Try to argue that. How are they gonna get to him? You know how fast Pikachu is? Start of the fight, he just summons a giant tidal wave, then what? Some of them are swimming toward him. He summons another one. You know how much PP Surf has? 16. They're not getting to him. And guess what? After he's done flooding the landscape with hundreds of tidal waves, well, not hundreds, up to 16 if we want to use PP standards, he just thunders and thunderbolts the water. If all the lions aren't dead already from drowning or, brain damage. If you rooted for lions, I hate you. And you're stupid. Dakocity out.